Welcome back. As we wait for further updates on Hamlin's condition, our Mike Ruzzi and John Lydic, who joins us live from Buffalo this afternoon with more on how Bills fans are reacting to Hamlin's injury.
Mike and John have both followed the story overnight. Have either of you seen anything like this before in the history of the NFL?
You know, Amanda and AJ, good evening here from Orchard Park, New York. Mike, it's hard to remember something of this magnitude and with such a drastic turn for the sports world in the history. You've been covering this sports in this area and region for a long time. Can you remember anything that certainly would equal to what the emotions were last night?
Well, John, you go back 5 years, same stadium, Monday Night Football. The Steelers linebacker Ryan Shazier suffers his spinal cord injury. Kevin Everett at this stadium back in 2007, also a spinal cord injury. He later was able to walk once again. And then 1978, New England Patriots wide receiver Darryl Stingley paralyzed in a hit by Jack Tatum of the Raiders. But last night was different. That was the first time they stopped an NFL game after an injury and suspended play.
You know, Mike, and we've been here since early this morning, just taking in the atmosphere and the emotions that have filled this area, Bills Mafia. We talked to fans earlier in the day. Certainly stories throughout Bills Mafia of just their reactions to it. But I don't think anything more moving and emotional than about an hour ago. They held about a 20-minute prayer vigil right where we were standing for Damar Hamlin as people from around this region gathered to pray for his health.
Yeah, it was a very impromptu prayer service, but people were just flocking in. You saw cars coming off of Abbott Road. And John, think about what this community has been through over the last 9 months. The top shooting, 3 snowstorms, 2 of them historic, that took 40 lives, and then what happened last night. We even had a fan travel in from Cleveland, right, to take in today.
Yeah, travel from Cleveland. He played football for 15 years, and he said, you know, it was hard to watch knowing the brotherhood that surrounds football and especially NFL locker rooms.
It hurt a lot. Like, I played football for 15 years, and I just know the brotherhood that is in football, and I couldn't imagine seeing one of my brothers down like that, and just honestly devastating. The family and the brotherhood and just the response with the community and his GoFundMe, it's at $4 million. There's nothing like Buffalo and the brotherhood that is the NFL, and it's just so nice to see everything that everybody is tweeting about and all the prayers that he's getting.
And the NFL announcing earlier today, Mike, that they will be providing counseling services for all 32 teams across the league for those that knew or are just having trouble coping with what transpired last night. Now, the NFL also coming out this afternoon and announcing that they will not make up the Bengals and Bills game this week or resume that game for that matter. They don't know if or maybe when they will resume that. But Week 18, as of right now, as we speak, with the latest updates, will go on as scheduled, including the game Sunday right here between the Patriots and Bills at 1 o'clock. We'll have, of course, much more, including those moving images from that prayer vigil. That'll be coming up throughout the next few hours from 5:30, and 6. For Mike Ruzzi, I'm John Lydic, reporting live outside of Highmark Stadium in Orchard Park, New York, for Erie News Now.
All right, thanks, guys.